Welcome the anointed ones. The proud often fall the hardest, especially when they least expect it. Imagine a spotlight so bright that it exposes every hidden flaw and every masked motive, revealing the truth about those who thought they were untouchable. Historically, rulers, public figures, and schemers who played dirty rarely escaped humiliation when divine justice struck. Their carefully built empires and reputations didn't just crumble. They shattered spectacularly for all to see. The twist? The very traps these individuals set for others often end up ensnaring them instead. It's like planning a surprise party and forgetting it's for yourself. Today we're discussing a different kind of Revelation 1 orchestrated by God Himself. This is the ultimate payback for those who dared to harm His chosen ones. When God is about to publicly humiliate your enemies, it's not just a spectacle, it's the kind of justice even karma takes notes on. 1. The silent strike of divine timing. God's timing is silent and precise, like a clock ticking down in the background. Enemies often mistake this silence for inaction, assuming their schemes are unnoticed or, worse, approved. But this quietness is no accident. It's God setting the stage for a bigger reveal than they could ever anticipate. While they confidently carry on, thinking their power and status make them untouchable, their every move is accounted for. God allows them to dig themselves deeper, reaching a point of perceived security. Then, at the perfect moment, He acts. There's no warning, no gradual decline, only a swift, undeniable exposure. Their actions are laid bare for all to see. That silence they once mistook for safety transforms into a crushing weight, reminding them they miscalculated. They thought they outmaneuvered divine justice, but God had simply been letting the clock tick until every detail was ready. 2. Their darkness will be their undoing. The darkness within your enemies isn't just a hidden trait, it's their downfall. They believe their lies and schemes will stay hidden, but when God acts, their own darkness becomes the source of their collapse. Every selfish act, betrayal, and manipulation becomes fuel for their undoing. While they operate in secrecy, feeling invincible, they unknowingly pile up evidence against themselves. God doesn't need to impose an external punishment. Their actions are enough. When exposed, their charm and masks fall away, revealing their true intentions. Those they manipulated or deceived see their real nature. Suddenly they lose control of the narrative, and the power they wielded crumbles. Their downfall isn't just poetic justice. It's a self-made trap. 3. Their power will collapse in public view. True humiliation doesn't happen in private. It's out in the open for everyone to witness. When God brings justice, it's not whispered behind closed doors, but broadcasted for all to see. Enemies who hurt or discredited you often build their lives on a carefully curated facade. But when God steps in, that facade doesn't just crack. It shatters completely. They may have believed they were invincible, but their public exposure reveals the truth. Friends, family, and colleagues see their flaws and betrayals up close. Their reputation, their most valued asset, crumbles before their eyes. This public reckoning isn't just about vindication. It's about ensuring the truth comes to light. It's a reminder that no mask or illusion can hold up forever. 4. Your stillness was the trap. Your stillness, your patience wasn't a weakness. It was a trap your enemies never saw coming. They mistook your quiet for surrender, believing they could manipulate or undermine you without consequence. What they didn't realize was that your silence allowed them to reveal themselves fully. God works this way, using your calm to expose those against you. Their actions became louder and more revealing, building a case against themselves. When the truth emerges, it's undeniable. They can't undo their actions or erase the impression they've created. Your stillness becomes their spotlight, and their behavior speaks volumes. Your patience allowed their downfall to unfold naturally, proving that sometimes restraint is the greatest strength. 5. Turning their manipulation into a megaphone. When people try to paint you as the villain, they forget one thing: the truth doesn't change. Lies require constant maintenance, and one slip can unravel the entire story. God sees through their twisted narratives, and when the time is right, He lets their version of events collapse under its own weight. Their accusations and manipulations become a house of cards. As their lies crumble, people notice the inconsistencies. The image they tried to project of you no longer matches reality. The truth rises to the surface, needing no defense from you. Their attempts to twist reality become the very evidence that discredits them. The beauty of the truth is its resilience. It always prevails. 6. Celebration that transcends just rewards. God's celebrations are unmatched. His blessings are deeply personal, tailored to your journey. They're not just about vindication. They're about healing, renewal, and empowerment. When God rewards you, it's beyond human imagination. These blessings bring everything full circle. They affirm your worth and remind you that every struggle had a purpose. What's most powerful is how these rewards carry God's unique imprint, showing that they were designed just for you. It's not about public validation. It's about personal transformation and divine acknowledgement. 7. Your story becomes their lesson. When God delivers justice, your story becomes a lesson for others. Those who watched in silence or subtly supported your enemies are now faced with undeniable proof of divine justice. Your journey becomes an example of the consequences of betrayal and manipulation. This isn't about revenge. It's about revelation. People see that every choice, every act of complicity has a cost. Your victory becomes a testament to the power of patience and faith. It's a warning to others that no wrongdoing goes unseen, setting a new standard of accountability. 8. Exposure that mirrors their own heart. God's justice doesn't just address actions. It exposes the heart. Their schemes unravel in a way that reveals their true intentions. Envy, jealousy, or spite, whatever drove their actions, is laid bare for all to see. This exposure is a mirror, showing everyone the depths of their malice. Friends, family, and colleagues gain clarity, seeing their true nature. It's not just punishment. It's a moment of undeniable truth. This kind of justice serves as a powerful reminder that our actions reveal who we truly are. 9. The power shift they can't escape. When God steps in, the entire power dynamic shifts. Those who once felt invincible find their influence evaporating. Their perceived control is revealed as an illusion. This transformation alters the landscape of relationships and influence. What's remarkable is that this shift isn't temporary. It establishes a new order. Your enemies are no longer the architects of your struggles. They're the architects of their own downfall. The world sees this shift and acknowledges your strength and resilience. 10. Turning your pain into public honor. Every hardship you faced becomes a stepping stone to your public honor. God doesn't let your pain go to waste. Instead, He uses it to create something extraordinary. Your struggles become the foundation of your victory, each setback contributing to your transformation. Your journey isn't just a comeback story. It's a metamorphosis. You're stronger and wiser, armed with the resilience to rise above. Your triumph becomes a beacon of hope, inspiring others to find strength in their struggles. What was meant to break you has instead amplified your light, turning every moment of humiliation into a catalyst for honor. If this message resonates with you, subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's create a community that celebrates strength, supports one another, and thrives together. Share this video to spread the message of hope and empowerment further. Your voice matters, so join the conversation and uplift others with your story.